You are listening to Claret and Blue, an Aston Villa podcast brought to you by Birmingham Live. I'll tell you what, after we did our last one on Sunday night, I think we did 2 hours in the end. And once we finished it, Monday came around and I immediately wanted to find a slot to go live again because I wanted to get back into it. I wanted to start winning games. So I enjoyed
we needed a pause, mate. We needed a pause. Pat, I'm sure you'll absolutely agree here. We were in a state and we were heading towards the rocks really, really quickly. If we had carried on that night, we'd have backed that night.
Violently out of control. We had Buendia at rock ring back at one point.
So. Yeah, he did play well though, didn't he? He did play well.
That's how bad it was. That was a bright spark of the stream.
Arguably as well, Pat, Bailey being put at centre back was a mistake. It didn't not work.
Well, the goal came down the right side, so we might be onto something there.
Just tweeting out the link again. So yeah, bit of admin to get out of the way. Like we said last week, this is nothing like the Claret and Blue podcast that you've seen before. It's very we don't know what we're doing basically, as you'll soon quickly discover. So yeah, bit of a recap then. We played the friendlies off camera. I played them and we were unbeaten, winning 3 and drawing 1. We live streamed Norwich, Newcastle, Brighton and Leicester and lost every single game. Not great. Not a great start to a pretty easy start of the season there. Today, I think we're probably going to tackle another 4 games. So that'll be Everton, Man City, Palace and Brentford. So we need some serious wins here because, I mean...
The dressing room is broken as well, isn't it? Doesn't Douglas Luiz hate it? Yeah,
Douglas Luiz isn't a fan of us. I think he got fined in the last episode for something. I actually can't remember what.
We had a bit too much going on with chucking water bottles as well. We threw a few.
Maybe I chucked one too many.
We've got to rein it in. We've got to win them back. We've got to be
I'll put a lid on it this time.
Arm around the shoulder, I think, is the thing, Pat, isn't it? I don't know. Motivational tactic. Don't know if your psychology knowledge is as good as your stats knowledge, but
it's really not. I'm kind of my way or the highway kind of guy in the dressing room.
Is that why you bounced Evian bottles off Nick Amber's head?
Yeah, I've run out of bottles now, though. He's safe. He's safe in this episode, if he even gets in the dressing room.
Also, in the gap between the last episode, James, you've done a PowerPoint presentation. I don't know I don't think we can share it on screen with the technical difficulties we've got, but if you can flash it up with your phone, maybe. You got a PDF for us with how we fix this tactic. So tonight is on you, essentially.
After the disaster of the last episode, I did make a 10 slide PowerPoint presentation.
Get a life, mate.
Immediately after, I was really frustrated. So I made a 10 PowerPoint presentation because I didn't think if I sit on the next room, you'd me seriously and done what I requested. I also thought I needed to like a manager doesn't just go in and go, right, we're punting it. Maybe Steve Bruce or Sam Allardyce. Sam Allardyce does a lot of this stuff. Like he's a bit like of a disciplinarian, bit of a PowerPoint guy. So I did have a lot of stuff. I'll put it on Twitter under the Claret and Blue pod post for the link we've done so you can see it. But I'll just run through it really quickly. So Pat, Dan, we're all on the same board. It's called Reviving 21-22. I forgot. And introducing an attacking solution for Aston Villa because, as we know, we couldn't score any goals.
There we go.
Overview. Our recent progress. Danny Ings has settled in well, as has Leon Bailey and Emi Buendia. If you remember, Pat, Emi Buendia right back, 2 assists to Leon Bailey, 2 goals, mate.
There we go.
Arguably an auxiliary centre-back as well.
There we go. Flexible.
Douglas Luiz and Nakamba have been problems, but at least one of them must play in every game going forward.
Can we just flip a coin?
The biggest risk, we have to do a strength, weakness, opportunity, threat analysis, SWOT analysis. The biggest risk for us is, honestly, there isn't one because we've lost 4 on the bounce. There is nothing we can do that will make this worse. You know, we have tried to play good football and we have lost. We won the moral ground. We won the stats battle. We won the XG battle. Got no points, mate.
Yeah.
We don't have a point, do we? We didn't even draw.
No, we lost every single game.
Oh my God.
We didn't get a draw.
So I'd like to run over the defence first. It's pointless showing it up right there. So there's proof that I've done this. It's the pros of the defence is they're commanding in the air. And Mings, I think, is our top league scorer, joint top league scorer.
I think Bailey's got 2. I don't know how many Mings.
Yeah, it was in the cup. He don't count because he got knocked out as well.
Yeah.
So the pros as well. They can defend. They actually can defend. We know that they can defend when they aren't doing stupid things. Of course, which leads us on to the big con. The biggest con in the team is they do stupid things like throw matches away. 3 of the 4 matches we've played have been thrown away by unforced defensive errors.
Actually, Bailey's goal wasn't even in the league. Both the Baileys were in that cup game. So
Yeah,
Mings
that's
is
what I
our
said.
highest
That
scorer.
count,
Going to be a
mate.
right
That
wing
count.
back game, wasn't it?
Unbelievable.
Midfield.
That's on pen.
How long is this
Midfield was
PowerPoint?
hard.
Can we play the game?
We need it. We need it.
I've got to get everyone's got to be on the same page.
Okay, go on.
Midfield pros, we can definitely get something. Unlike real life, we can get something out of Morgan Sanson. The balance can be tweaked. We can add. We don't need a 10. We can move to defense to help that help our control of the game. And we're pretty glorious at making chances. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Cons of the midfield is 2 key players in Douglas Luiz and Marvelous and Campbell who must fulfil the new role unless John McGinn wants to do it. They hate us.
That's a big issue.
Like real life, the midfield is imbalanced and has little depth. Unfortunately, Carney Chukwuemeka is our biggest prospect, but he isn't ready for what we need right now, and neither is Jacob Ramsey. Quickly just going over the attack, Danny Ings can score when the setup and supplies there. Leon Bailey and Buendia fitted in. There's loads of depth. Cons, Ollie Watkins has done nothing at all.
Yeah, he's been rubbish.
And the chances we might go to waste. We have not scored a good goal. I'm not going to go over the next stuff because I've made a timeline, which is it's more for Twitter. That's just more for clout. The next steps, just to bring it, finish the introduction to the stream, is we need to add a defensive midfielder. And remove the 10, which we've agreed to do. We'll have 3 formations. The main one is a 4-3-3. Second is limit errors, play simple, and turn the ship around. We have too many instructions. And third is to motivate because, Pat, you've been chucking water bottles at every player, yeah. And I don't think they're reacting very well.
They're questionable, but I'll work on it. I'm prepared to change for the good of the club.
So that brings us on to the final point, the goals. There's 3. 2. So the second one is to have a happier dressing room. The third one is to cut errors to a minimum. Of course, the all important first one, which I missed out, is a win a game. So let's get into this and win a game.
All right, with all that out of the way, this is a tactic. You should be able to see it on screen. I've kind of put this together. I think we all agree that this was our best system at the moment. It might have a couple of tweaks as we go through. We've removed loads of instructions to kind of simplify it a little bit. We've got Martinez in goal, Target, Mings, Conser and Cash as a back 4. Cash is more advanced wing back rather than Target, who's a full back. We've got Douglas Luiz in the Regista role, I think it is.
It's a nice role for Douglas.
Which is Regista is a more aggressive version of the deep line playmaker. So he's sitting back in there. You got McGinn and Sanson as a ball-winning midfielder and a box midfielder. 3 up front, Buendia on the right, Bailey on the left, and we've got Watkins up front. Even though Ings has been the better goal scorer, but
I think it is going to be Ings, isn't it? You're going to just first thing we do is.
Yeah, I mean Watkins is the pressing forward in this system.
Unless we want to give him a I
always say give him a chance.
Let's give him a chance.
It's Everton
you
next.
can't play it to any 2. I say give him a chance.
Yeah, I mean they're rating are pretty similar, to be fair, the 2 of them. So I think we give Watkins a chance as the pressing forward. And if this doesn't work, then we could get sacked. And if we do get sacked, I think we're just going to put the manager back in and carry on because we can't get sacked in the first season. That's just horrific. So we're about 20 minutes into the stream, I think. So let's crack on with the first game. Are we all happy to advance with this side that we've got in front of us?
Yes.
Who's on the bench? What do we have on the bench?
On the bench is it's basically everybody, to be honest.
You need Ashley Young in the dressing room. You need leaders.
We need the camper on the bench as well.
Get Keenan Davis on that bench. He was get MK Dons.
Hang on a minute. Who are these players coming on for?
Drop Anwar.
Really? Anwar? You're a loose cannon, mate.
Keenan Davis has deserved this call-up after his performance against MK Dons.
All right. Keenan Davis in for Anwar. That's bold. I don't agree with that one bit. He won't come on though, will he? So it doesn't matter. Twanzebe and Hawes on there. Danny Ings, Ramsey, Chukwuemeka, Davis, Traore, Philogene Badais, and Cameron Archer. So we want to get the camera in there, really, don't we? For Ramsey, I guess. Right, I'm pressing continue because I actually want to play a game before people zone out and stop watching. So let's step forward. Again, Craig Shapes wants to make loads of chances. He's also a loose cannon at the moment alongside Pat.
He's on notice. Pat, I think we'll both agree that Craig Shakespeare is on notice.
Yeah. He needs to get gone.
Must do better.
Didn't you have a photo with him in the summer?
Oh yeah, that was me. Yeah. We were both in Salcombe, on our holidays. You got to unwind. The coaching staff took a little break.
Hang on, can I just interrupt a second? Can I just move this up? Oh, wrong one. Sorry, everybody. It's just bugging me that you can see that at the top.
I wouldn't. You're gonna kill it, aren't you? You're gonna smash it, mate.
That should be better now. So team sheet then. I'll go through Everton. Jordan Pickford, Coleman, Godfrey Keane, Dina, Allen, Decore, Townsend, Iwobi, Richarlison, and Calvert-Lewin. So that's pretty much the side you'd expect from Everton. The Snake is on the bench. Right, let's get into it. Dressing room. James, you've took charge with the PowerPoint. So what's the team talk? I'll let you pick.
So it's going to be very outstretched arms. Quarter personality. I'm thinking Che Guevara here.
You've got one option for that.
Yourselves. Oh, that's not no. That's what I wanted to do. It's time to put an end. Go out there and make it count.
God. Pump fists. You need to pump fists.
Yeah.
Where was that? Go out there and make it count. Where's that? Oh, the top one. So any gesture? Do you want to go with that?
Wait, who's the assistant? It's Craig Shakespeare, isn't it?
Yeah.
Don't do that then.
Don't do whatever he says.
I think go out there and give the fans their money worth. I think we can't be too strict.
Okay.
We have to enjoy ourselves here.
Are we at home? Is this
no one cared about that. Yeah, we are at home.
We haven't
into the tunnel we go. Craig Shakespeare can still do the media. No one cares about that.
One job.
And also, I want to get out of 3D because we've had a couple of complaints last time.
Yeah, I think the highlights are in 3D and the game is. Wait, are we doing 2D on the camera or?
No, let's do 3D. We'll switch it up. We'll change it.
Yeah.
So there's a few people watching now. So if people want to get involved with comments and stuff, they can. You can see that at the bottom. Can we? Oh, can I get rid of that?
I think you're fine.
I don't know. Doesn't matter. All right, here we go then.
Yeah.
What highlights are we on?
Come on then.
Extended highlights. Right, here we go. I'm pressing play, and we are underway. The first game, and hopefully the first win of the season.
The mighty Villa. Oh, straight away. Oh God,
straight
damn
on
it.
the front
Just...
Get into
Here we go. Come on then. New system.
Did we kick that straight out?
Yeah.
That's Alex McLeish of that.
It's a great start.
Look at Camwell scoring. You see that? Watch that for January.
So far, here we go. Corner ball, Aston Villa.
Austin McPhee's barking his orders.
Here we go. First ball.
All right, we're on the attack. We're on the offensive.
Got a slight bit of a lag in 3D. McGinn. Ball into Watkins. Oh, not beating Southampton 2-0. Yeah, if the stream's too laggy, do give us a shout because it's lagging a little bit mine as well. I think my laptop just wants to blow up, to be honest. So not really much I can do about that.
I'm looking on YouTube and it looks all right.
Okay, cool.
With a corner.
Here we go. Then.
Go on.
Oh yeah, it's a bit laggy. Might need to go to 2. Oh, flick from Douglas Luiz. I'm gonna go 2D because this is annoying me even.
I'm quite laggy.
Yeah, 2D.
I want to hates 2D, but it needs
do the highlights in 3D.
Yeah, we've got the replays in 3D, so anything interesting we'll see anyway. But I want a smooth running game here. So Cash, halfway line. Oh, he's giving the ball away. This isn't going great, is it, to be honest?
Oh, that's good.
Here we go. Oh,
that's it.
half decent chance. Oh, I don't know.
Do you have
YouTube,
to have a shot to have a chance?
I don't think so.
Oh my God.
Oh,
God,
yeah, I don't know about
over the bar.
I don't know about YouTube, but as much as I was excited, as much as I was excited to get this going, I'm apprehensive that we're going to get embarrassed here. I feel warm. I feel nervous.
Oh no, it's way too soon. We're on the front foot. We're pinning them in. It's a matter of time.
Yeah, the goal was. I know the goal was to win a game, but also it was to have our tactical style kind of work, and it has because we are doing literally what you set out to do, which was to control the game.
Yeah. Here we go. Tiny effort. Yeah, I looked at the data hub. It became available after that third league game. I had a look at that, enjoying that international break, and it was telling me a lot that Everton basically gave the ball away a lot, low passes completed, and we were pretty good for passes. So I thought, if we control the ball here, we should make a few chances because we have done in the past. Just need the striker or whoever to put them away. So as much as we lost every game in the last stream, we didn't play particularly bad. Yeah, we didn't play particularly badly. Like, we made chances. Here's Watkins now. This is what I mean. We make chances. Like, we're not terrible. We're not getting battered here in any of these games.
We rue our chances. That's our problem. We create, but we get punished.
Here we go. Another highlight for us.
I'm just going to say,
0 XG.
Going to put it out here. This is the best football we've played all game.
Yeah.
We'll say.
This is
Yeah, agreed.
exhilarating.
It's only took
This is
2.5
where they go
hours to
with
get
random
here.
score. It's all falls silent. Don't do it.
No, that's brilliant. Target. Oh, I sent it out for a throw in as well.
Get in
Perfect.
there, son. No nonsense. In doubt.
I love that you've tweeted that PDF thing, James.
I had to give the fans what they want. Not the fans of me. I mean, the fans of the podcast. There are no fans of me.
Oh, don't be so
If
harsh
there
on
are,
yourself.
we can make a T-shirt range, or it's
Oh.
got like to cash it.
Just got a comment from David Hughes. Says, "Haha, class boys." I assume that's the David Hughes, who is an Everton fan. So, David, you boys are 0-0 at the moment. At 0.04 xG for Everton in that first half. So, they've created absolutely nothing.
They've got no
Rafa's,
answers.
I'm thinking it's the age of Mr. Clarence Blair, and Rafa's on the way out.
Buendia is the man of the match at the moment for us with a 7.4 rating. I'm very tempted to get Ollie Watkins off for Danny Ings, but probably not
I think
at half time.
Watkins, give him until 55, and it's Ings on as advanced forward, I think.
Yeah.
Or change Watkins' role now to advanced forward, so he's running off the shoulder a bit more.
Okay, let's try that. Advance forward for 10
Obviously,
minutes.
Canberra has an aggressive body language, apparently. Maybe he's raring to go in this fixture.
who had aggressive, but Nakamba wants to hit you back.
Yeah, aggressive at who?
That's very true.
I'm going to say the scoreline doesn't reflect the pattern of the game or the number of chances we've created, so keep going and we'll get there eventually. I'm going to pump my fist as well. I didn't really care about that, but let's go. Second half.
I don't care about anything these lot.
David says like real life then. Yeah. Trying to escape real life, yeah, so let's crack on with this. Let's win a game. Come on.
I like how I can say, I know this is a fantasy world, so you can say stuff like throw something at Douglas Luiz. You can't, it's really nasty to do that in real life. Break the referee.
Get arrested.
Seamus Coleman is having a torrid time. I don't know if you noticed that opposition kind of rating.
Oh my god.
Oh god,
don't
that was
do
close.
I thought that was him.
Joe Lambert says shift Watkins to left wing maybe as an inside forward. Yeah, possibly. I don't know who's playing left wing for us, but they're not doing great. Bailey. 6.6.
Big decision.
Not doing brilliant. After this highlight, we'll make a change.
Poorly.
We're hitting 60 minutes.
Yeah, I think McGinn probably needs to. I'd swap the roles of McGinn and Sanson maybe, so they just swap position.
Okay.
I know it's a lot of changes, but we really need to win this game.
60th.
And the draw's not
This is
bad.
a must win.
Let's get a point at least.
We're stopping the rot if we get a draw.
Yeah, exactly. Right, Marcus gathers.
Oh, thank God for that.
I mean, that's Calvert-Lewin there, dealt with in the danger zone.
Yeah. So we're going to put McGinn as a box-to-box midfielder, which is his best role. I'm going to put Sanson as a ball in the midfielder, deep line playmaker.
Advanced,
I'll put him advanced. We don't need. We've got Douglas Luiz.
Yeah,
Douglas Luiz is sitting, isn't he?
Yeah, good point.
McGinn's helping.
And Watkins for Ings. Keep Bailey out there. 'Cause Bailey has been a bright spark in other games, hasn't he? As much as he's not doing brilliant at the moment.
I think keep Bailey out there.
Yeah.
So
I've got a curveball to throw if we get to the 80th minute, and it's 0-0.
What's a curveball?
Danny Ings and Keenan Davis up top together.
Who'd you take out?
You back after episode 1.
Just take Bailey out, but get Keenan Davis holding it up for Danny Ings. It's going to work seamlessly.
Okay. Look,
Bailey's,
phone call.
It's not the time.
That was Keenan Davis's agent saying it's fine. Nice work, lads.
It's Christian Berger giving us a sack at half time. We've got Leon Bailey's condition is poor, by the way, so his fitness isn't brilliant, so he's going to have to come off in the next 10 or so minutes anyway.
Maybe we should have undo and keep Watkins on.
Too late, I've confirmed it.
It's top the line.
I mean, we made 8 chances, only 1 on target. Everton are getting back into it.
Can we give him a shout and demand more?
Yes.
Demand more, yeah.
Demand more. Entire team, demand more.
This is a game we have to be getting something from.
There's a goal in this game yet.
Is this us?
This is us, yeah. Douglas Luiz on the left-hand side into McGinn. Back to Conser.
That's it.
Wide.
That's it. Again, Sanson. Get out right.
Oh my God.
Fall in for cash. Oh, bloody hell.
We're gonna be made to pay again. I can feel
it.
Right, we're gonna bite the bullet here, aren't we? We've made two massive chances there.
Looks like Leon Bailey's giving everything he has, and we should think about changes. If you wish to make a change, I think we should replace him with Bertrand Traore, so it's Craig Shakespeare. Do we want to go Pat's curveball and get 2 up front?
I'd say go 2 up top. This is a must win. I smell blood.
All right, so Bailey off for Davis in a 4-4-2 with Buendia at cam. It's like a narrow diamond.
I think we're going to get smashed here, aren't we?
No, we're winning.
Change Sanson's role to something a bit more defensive.
What does this make Davis then?
Target forward.
Targets.
Yeah.
Buendia, let's get him on attack. And what did you want to do with Sanson?
Put him on a less aggressive role, maybe just a ball winning midfielder, defend.
Ball winning. No, we'll go support. We've got a DM in there.
Okay.
I think we're playing wide, so let's go attacking with narrow.
Take that off.
Yeah, I'm happy with that. Okay.
Yeah.
Confirm changes.
Going to win this
Could
one.
be a masterclass.
Here we go. This is on you, Pat, essentially. Here we go.
Oh,
Everton
no.
corner.
Oh no!
Oh, that was close. That
Wow,
was
it was in
very
my
close.
This is the best. I have to say, I know it's getting to the danger zone now, but best match of football we've played. Win, lose, or draw.
Yeah,
We
actually,
are
above one
moving
now.
in the right.
Fans have got to be positive after that. So far, touch wood.
We're not very good at making chances.
Oh, it's an Everton
In terms of the
corner.
volume of
Free
chances.
kick.
I mean, Calvert-Lewin's going to get it, isn't he? He's going to score.
Should we just go attacking for the last 3 minutes?
Got it.
Have we
on,
got another
boy.
change to make?
Yes, we can make one
If
more.
we have, put Carney on for McGinn, just because he's knackered.
Okay. You can
We
pretty much
inspire him while we do it.
Yeah, just put him on central midfield and let him do what he wants. It's just to have the fresher legs out there.
Yeah, 3 minutes to go. We've basically seen very little football in this second half. It's Everton again here down the right side. Ball into
Surely this would be
Iwobi.
heartbreaking. Not like this. Not like this.
Calvert-Lewin.
Not like this.
Holgate.
Not like this.
If
Whistle
Mason
down the
Holgate scored that, I'd have quit the stream.
He had a
Down
reloaded.
tools.
Buendia's exhausted, but can't do anything
There's
about that
nothing
now.
we can do, Emmy.
No.
Do one.
Deal with it, mate.
Come on. There's always one last chance.
It's usually
This will
for
be
the
game over
opposite.
here.
Get it.
Go on, go long to what Ings. Turn.
I think we're
Watching
working,
it too,
trying.
mate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe
Okay.
work the ball into the box is what we take off because they're playing around with it too much.
It's a point. It's the first point of the season and probably our
Make a
best
point.
performance.
Oh, yeah. Congratulations.
So it's a point. The back
Thank
four
God
played
for
very
that.
Well
well.
done, chaps.
Yeah, I mean, all right, let's settle down. It was a point. Like, we don't celebrate mediocrity here on Claret Blue.
No, we do.
Oh,
We
that's
do.
harsh. After
We
you were
definitely
saying,
do
oh, we need a
celebrate
point.
mediocrity.
Yeah, we
Settle
need a
for the
point. But, we need a point, but let's not go mental.
We
That's
bought
fine,
ourselves
man.
another week in a row.
I mean, we got Man City next, so we could have done with all three.
Oh, God. God, we haven't planned for this at all.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to say it's disappointing that we didn't win considering we were on top to try and
Yeah.
encourage them a little bit. Yeah, I love that. Okay.
Oh, it worked.
Love that.
I've got a
So
got a
I think
notification saying,
it's
oh, that's
the-
our first clean sheet
clean
as well,
sheet.
by the way.
Yeah.
Got a
All
little
wins.
notification saying clean sheet. So we're still in the bottom three, 1 point behind 17th. So I think we've got 2 weeks now to the Man City game again. So we'll try and blast this as quick as we can for the sake of the stream. 60 people watching, so pretty much the same audience as last time. So thank you very much for tuning back in on a Friday night. If you want to tweet the stream out, one of you two, that'd be great. Try and get a few more people in here to watch the misery. Let people know we've just got our first point.
Got our first point. That's no. I think it's the two defensive midfielder formation.
Against Man City.
Yeah, it's Nakamba, Louise. No, we can't be messing around because we are not going to win that match. There is no.
5 at the back. Just bite the bullet.
Yeah, it's 5 at the back, 2 defensive midfielders, and we hope for the best because we're going to get massive.
Smash and grab. Smash and grab. Put them on aggressive as well.
I don't think I've beaten Man City in my entire
Well,
time.
Brentford beat them 1-0.
Okay, then we just keep the formation and go
So
through.
I think
Go
we'll play
for
our
it.
own game here.
Yeah, play. Okay, maybe we just
We could go 2 DMs,
change.
though.
Yeah, we can just drop McGinn into the defensive midfield or Sanson.
Hold on, I'm just trying to put people in place first. We can go Douglas Luiz as Regista still, I guess, and Sanson as for Nakamba as a
Yeah,
proper
ball winner.
proper DM, ball winner, defend.
Oh, yeah.
And McGinn will put
Box to box.
to box, I guess, to make him get up there.
That works, yeah.
And I'm going to put Buendia on support. And I'm going to put. I don't think we need to press in the same way that we do against the others, so I'm going to put Ings to play for this one, rather than Watkins running around like a loose cannon. And I'm going to get rid of work. I know we're doing this 2 weeks ahead of schedule, but take these off. Anything else we want to chuck in? Because we've got no instructions now when we're in possession. And that feels bad as well.
Pass into space, maybe, just to get
people
because
running.
we have got pace. We have got pace, haven't we? And we want the free balls.
Play for set pieces.
Yeah, maybe
aerial presence.
Yeah, all right. Let's stick that on as well. Okay, that's all right for now. We'll see if anything changes if we get any injuries in this next couple of weeks. Kenrick Fensom said Douglas Luiz starting is a terrible call.
Kenrick. Is that Matt Kendrick's like alter ego?
Burner account.
Yeah, look at this. Brentford beat Man City 1-0.
Yeah, we'll go for it then. We just do a minor adjustment to our
taking.
Yeah. They're vulnerable, but so are we. Fairly dominant throughout the first half. We struggled to make any ground throughout the second half, which is that's what we thought. Complete a large number of passes.
Yeah, we were just passing backwards. It's a better shape.
Yeah.
Overall.
Yeah, we scored none of our 7 shots attempted from inside the penalty area.
That's not good. That was.
We had that close one there. How have we missed from there?
Yeah, shot off target.
Konsa.
What's on for the high XG? Oh, blocked on the line.
Shot saved. Buendia, that he should have scored that one, to be fair.
That one makes me feel ill.
Okay.
Hit the woodwork.
Yeah, hit the woodwork. There, yeah, good point.
Yeah.
How did I miss that?
Oh, I just remembered seeing that. I've obviously played this off camera to get through the last international break. I put an offer in for a coach. That's not popped up yet, so we'll get to that when it happens. But
it's a surprise coach.
Yeah, it's not a jokey one, but it's not like I've not gone out and found a good coach. I just spotted it and thought, he'll be good. Like he'll make me smile if he joins. So we'll see if that pops up at any point. It is a former player. Yeah, I'll wait and see.
How come there's a 2-week gap between the matches?
I don't know. It's another international break, so I don't actually know.
It's not. It's just like it's because we got knocked out of the cup, isn't it? And it's probably I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
No.
Here we go. Still in Petrov.
Hey! Oh god, that'll boost the dressing room.
But his application for a work permit is been delayed. So 27th of September, a couple of weeks before we potentially get Petrov in. I just thought it'd be nice to have him around the place, to be honest. Thought it might
if his work permit gets denied, I'll be straight up to Dan. Kick him right off.
Yeah, a lot of people watching. If you, like I said, this is still a bit of an experiment for us. Us three enjoy it. Like we've talked about this a lot since our last stream, like tactics. And James, you've made a PDF presentation. Like we're enjoying it. So it doesn't really matter whether there's loads of people watching. The last episode got 2,000 views, I think, on the video on demand. So I had a lot of comments saying I didn't catch this live, but listen to it while I was working and caught back up on it and enjoyed it. So. Yeah, it's nice to hear that kind of feedback on trying something new. But like we said, we're going to carry on doing this for fun, whether people are watching or not, because we enjoy it. So hopefully you sense that kind of enthusiasm off us. Even if we are losing games, it's still fun hour and a half, isn't it?
It's fun while we lose.
Should have done better on that Everton game. We should have won that. We'll regret that, I think.
Yeah, thanks for watching as well. It was nice to see the reaction and stuff. It's just a funny, silly thing, isn't it? I mean, I just hope we win a game, man. And Man City is a tough one to kind of think about.
We might win. I see you set up to counter, don't you? I guess.
Yeah, we're not reinventing the wheel with our team, which we usually do from game to game. Like we have changed every instruction from game to game, but this is like the shape is the same, the general ideas are the same, roles essentially are the same.
Maybe we are this team. We're not going to dominate games. We're going to just hit you on the counter.
Yeah.
Maybe this is the way we find it.
Got
we do
an inbox item here. Newcastle have offered Aston Villa's Craig Shakespeare a job as assistant manager.
Yeah, off we go. See ya. No.
Don't overdue 1.5 million in conversations. The deal goes ahead.
Wait, you get 1.5 million?
Yeah, I'm not going to ask him to stay. Yeah, we get 1.5 million if he goes.
Who would Petrov replace him?
Petrov's just a
Petrov is
coach. I
assistant.
don't think Petrov's that good on here, to
Who's
be
going
honest.
to do the press conferences now?
Stilian.
But Traore injured.
Yeah.
I forgot we
yeah.
had him.
Petrov's not brilliant, to be honest, at anything, really. I just like, it was a romantic offer to send him a coaching job.
It's a fairy tale.
Yeah, exactly. So if Shakespeare does go, we'll get a proper good
Can we get
coaching.
Richard O'Kelly back?
Yeah. I wonder if he's on here.
What's JT doing?
Yeah, JT's a good shout, actually. I'll look at him in a sec as well. I'll get lost playing this game, just searching stupid things and getting carried away with other stuff. Richard O'Kelly is unemployed still, so yeah potentially get him back. What happens to Dean Smith, by the way? When we take over, is he staying? He's a manager, unemployed as well. Get him in as a coach.
Get in.
Yeah, funny.
Who's
the other one? John Terry. He's a manager somewhere, isn't he? Coach, unemployed. Interesting. Could maybe get Terry back as assistant
Get
manager.
the band back together. Get all of them in. Then we can just kick back, delegate.
So I think one of the problems when when Marcelo Bielsa joined Leeds in that edition of FM was his reputation was obviously world class. So when someone is fired in game, it kind of goes to the manager's reputation. So he'd always go to like Leicester immediately or Man United immediately, and he'd be there for 2 months. Go to Leicester or Man United. But in the last game, you had a lot of managers not retire but turn into scouts and directors of football. And he was a director of football after leaving Leeds after quote unquote Neil Warnock and Tony Pulis as well were scouts.
Get Neil Warnock in as the director of football.
Pulis was my director of football and just recommended absolute trash, like on a consistent.
Adama Traore.
On a consistent basis. This 2-week break between matches is killer.
Yeah, I didn't realise this when we scheduled this stream because now we're taking up a good chunk of time here, just pressing continue and not really doing anything. That is Football Manager, isn't it? There is this downtime. What we should be doing, if we were playing this properly, like if I was playing this in my own time, I'd be now going through. I didn't show the data up in the last episode because we didn't have it, but I'll be looking at all this stuff properly. XG tables, attacking efficiency, match momentum, goal output. We've got high quality shooting but poor defending. Low scoring but high quality shooting. Apparently, we're right down the bottom here on this chart.
Okay. Goal's going to come then.
So I would, we should really probably spend this 2-week break looking at stuff.
Wait. Can you expected points position 10th?
Yeah.
So we are massively underperforming. So we're doing all right.
It's going to come. It's just a matter of time.
No, we're massively underperforming. How is that good?
No, it's going to come. It's just been unlucky.
Yeah, it's just we wait. We wait until it turns around.
We might get sacked first, but at least we can look at
those changes made at half time killed that game. What did we do at half time?
Yeah.
What did we do at half time?
We didn't make any changes, did we? We didn't. That's why.
60th minute we made changes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we changed Watkins.
And that's where you see the little drop in Everton.
Yeah. That's not great, is it? That is a bad sign. We knew there was nothing in the second half, but that is poor.
It was a half-time team talk. It was like a Steve Bruce one. It just killed the game. What did he tell him at half-time?
Just go out there and keep doing the same thing, lads.
These players, man.
We'll be there or thereabouts.
Yeah, this is taking so long. My laptop sounds like it's about to blow up.
Oh, we'll. It's just killer. That next one's Man City. It is a killer.
I think it's Palace after that.
Easy win. Who's after that?
Look, Man City have just played Burnley. Why are we not playing this week? Why are we behind everybody else? Is this a bug, silly. Or are we playing somebody that should be in a cup or something? I don't know.
Who else isn't playing?
Man City 25th. The 11th to the 25th is the gap in the game there. But we've got, where was that then? Oh, I don't know how to find it. Yeah, everyone's played. I don't know why.
So if you go on the Premier League table, there should be another team that's played a game. So we've played 4 games.
Played 4.
It's quite a couple, yeah.
4, Watford 4, West Ham 4. 3. Chelsea played 7. How
What happened
Chelsea
to
by
in the
7?
European competition? What the hell is going on?
Yeah, it's potentially a bug,
Bizarre.
or there's something going on that we haven't got our head around yet. But yeah, Man City haven't just lost to Brentford; they've just battered Brighton 3-0. So
Liverpool want Shakespeare.
Burnley, sorry.
Someone-
Maybe we're underrating Craig Shakespeare if
We
Newcastle.
need to give him a bigger role.
What the hell? Should we ask him to stay then?
Yeah. I think I'm panicking now.
Yes, you know, I'm sorry, Craig.
Say, I think it would be a big mistake, and then put a gun on the table.
And a water bottle.
I'm gonna say I don't want to lose you from this backroom team, and really appreciate if you stayed here. Disappointed. It's nice to know that I'm wanted, but I won't let you influence my decision. I'm just gonna say, fair enough. I'll let you get on with it.
I like how you could actually beg.
Yeah,
Please
I'm not doing that. That is not my personality. I'm not begging him to stay. We're signing Katie Singer as a under 18s physio. Yeah, cool. I don't remember doing that, but
Fantastic.
good times. Can you come? Welcome, Katie.
Twitter post, Falcon.
Do you remember that Twitter post when at the Villa when we saw Remy Gardner, his name was spelled wrong? Oh, what a classic.
Just getting off to a great start with that, weren't we?
What did you mean to go on?
I think it was his name wrong. It was all that, or they'd spelt welcome wrong. There was something wrong with that. I can't remember what it was.
That
Remy,
0-0
yeah.
draw we just got with Everton could be like the 0-0 draw he got against Man City.
We want to be better than Remy Gard.
We're doing it
I
against
don't know, we're on the
more
right path.
opposition.
We're on a Remy Gard path.
I know. Picking a French manager is a disaster so far. The references to Remy Gard, the lack of English speaking in the dressing room, it is costing us. Yeah, so we got Palace the week after. Direct counter attack is what they're trying, but we're not really playing that.
Weren't we playing like Gegenpress or something? What the hell? Like,
Playing control possession, really, I guess.
okay.
Or counter attack. I'm gonna stick possession on, because I think if we keep the ball, we'll make chances.
Yeah.
My friend has said Sanson at 10 is good, but obviously we don't want to go for the 10 now, do we?
This should be a close contest between two evenly matched teams, Man City and Villa, apparently. Third in the Premier League versus Villa.
18th.
Interestingly, Burnley started that game well. Conceded 2 of the goals in the second half, but they did start well. So maybe if we can start well against Man City and score
I mean,
early
you
on.
say start well, that's 4 minutes. That's like 4 good minutes.
Oh, Christ, Martinez is injured for 2 or 3 days. That's not great.
Oh, no.
Game's in 5 days, so we should be okay. Yeah, but if you start well and score in that first 4 minutes, you set the tone exactly, Pat. Now we're on the same level, yeah.
So I've changed my management style. I'm inspirational now.
Yeah,
Okay.
Set the tone. I'm not saying
I
go
like
out there
that.
playing attacking, but
We can go toe to toe with these lot.
yeah, if we start
You think?
well, you never know.
I'm worried of just watching us getting battered.
If we're losing 1-0, I'd rather lose 8-0.
Okay, yeah, I appreciate that. I don't think.
Just doing.
I think if we lost this 8-0, we're on the way out.
We definitely race smart.
Right.
I'll never be able to show my face in the Sakib Kebab house ever again.
Man City are playing in the Carabao Cup, so we'll see how they get on in this game. I've got something in my throat.
They're playing now in the Carabao Cup, as in when.
Yeah, they beat Brentford 2-0. So they've played 3 games since our last game. I don't know why.
They got revenge on Brentford as well, poor Brentford.
Yeah. Lost to Brentford, beat Burnley, beat Brentford again in the Cup. Now the mighty Villa coming up next. A couple of days. Shakespeare opts to stay. Rejected contract from Liverpool and Newcastle. So maybe we should start listening to him a little bit more.
Yeah, we'll start bullying him again now.
Yeah. Take that gun off the table.
Do the press conference and shut up, Craig.
Yeah, you ripped up that 50 grand a week contract.
Why have you done that?
Oh, listen. Okay, we got it. We got the plan.
Come on, boys.
We got the motivation. No pressure. No pressure on this one.
Yeah, the viewers have dropped off a little bit because people are probably bored of us just keep pressing continue. We could have done with some games being played, not having a massive 2-week gap. It's not ideal, really. El Ghazi sparkles at Aston Villa under 23's draw.
I mean, he didn't sparkle. He scored a single goal against Norwich under 23s.
Yeah. But he was dropped from the team last week from Pat's rash management. So Point to prove.
He's trying to prove
Garza.
a point. Maybe after that he can go back on the bench. Oh, he definitely can now.
Jed Steer injured for 6 days, and Philogene Badice injured for 2 days. There's a lot of injuries coming through. Don't know whether that's got something to do with our medics.
That new physio we just employed. It's not doing a job.
Yeah. Douglas Luiz and Guardiola set for Etihad Stadium reunion. Douglas Luiz has won 5 tackles and completed 92% of his passes in 3 appearances for Villa this season.
There's a lot made of Douglas Luiz and Guardiola. He only said like 2 things about him ever. You probably never saw him at a training ground.
Suggested squad. They want Konsa. I mean, talk about Shakespeare's name. He wants Konsa to play as a ball-winning midfielder.
Get in the bin, Craig.
God, I wish he'd gone to Newcastle.
Get in the bin.
Go and do the press conference and get out of my office. Talking about concert DM. I'm going to laugh.
Maybe he's doing that because Nakamba just hates us and will play more poorly than Konza would in the same position.
Guardiola pleased to welcome back Douglas Luiz. Yes, it'd be great to see Douglas Luiz. He's a nice lad. I just hope he won't enjoy the game too much.
He has never seen Douglas Luiz in his life.
He's had a terrible week in training, Luiz, to be fair.
Oh, God.
I'd criticise him, but he already hates us. So
Look at Transivi go.
Yeah, I think maybe Craig is onto something there, and it's actually
Axel's.
No, Axel's. Yeah. That's a good point, Axel, instead of Nakamba.
Really?
I think so.
He's trained hard. He got rewarded.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, let's go back. Let's praise Transabu. I'm going to pat him on the shoulder and say, you train really well, keep it up. I appreciate your positive words, thank you. Cool. He's very positive, so yeah, let's stick him in there. I might need to go and get a drink of water.
Start the match before you go.
Yeah,
so can...
until it all goes drastically wrong while I'm away from the mouse.
If it goes that wrong, like there's nothing we can do in the first half to fix how this could go wrong.
Good point, actually. Yeah, I'll start the match and go and get a drink.
Yeah.
Right. Fitness test. Traore fit. Emiliano Martinez fit. Steer fit. Philogene Badice fit. Jack and Ramsey fitness test not quite required. Recently recovered from a bruised ankle. But he's not really seeing anything anyway. So here we go, match day. I've tweeted out not long ago, James or Pat, if you want to do it for your personal account, Man City up next, and we'll start the game in a couple of minutes. Try and get a few extra people in here to see us. I mean, we're probably going to get battered here, so this will probably be quite funny for the viewers, as much as it'll be painful for us. No one's got injured during that 2-week break, so I'm pretty set to leave it as is, but we will swap Nakamba for Twanzebe at DM. I'm not a massive fan of this. But as a proper just defensive midfielder,
great defend.
Yeah, defensive midfielder defend, sit there and do nothing. Yeah, let's try that. I'm going to go balance mentality as well. I don't want to go too mental too early. Yeah, for the people watching, there's 55 people watching at the moment. So if you want to leave a comment for a score prediction for Man City, how many people are on board with us here?
Jerome says, did they win any games yet? The important thing is not the amount of victories, it's how we tried. Yeah, we got a point.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, we've played 1 game tonight so far. We're an hour into our streaming process. We said we start at 6. It's now 7 o'clock. We've played 1 game because of loads of breaks. We drew 0-0 with Everton in the first game. We're now trying to be at holding midfield against Man City, so this is probably going to go terribly. But a lot of good average ratings here over the last 5 games when Dean and Bailey have done well.
He's pushing for it.
Yeah, look at Carney's one.
Carney did all right in the last game that he played. My mouse is frozen, which isn't a great sign. Okay, we're back. Whew, that was close. Probably should have saved it. Oh well. Submit team. Let's go into it.
Go on then.
Tom Player says 4-0 Man City. Really random reviews says 3-1 City. I mean, we're all on the same side here. Is anyone going to back us here or?
The weather could be a determining factor here, says Kian.
Why? What's the weather? Can we see what that is?
Quite an insight there.
I mean, it's not really, isn't it? We're still punting it up the field.
Drizzle, right?
Yeah. Man City's team is Edison, Cancelo, Diaz, Laporte, Ake, Fernandinho, Gundogan, De Bruyne, Silva, Grealish, and Jesus. I forgot we renamed him Joe Grealish about 5 minutes into the stream last time. That's quite funny to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, we ready?
Yeah.
Are we ready? Yeah, okay. Let's go into that dressing room. Right.
Pressure on, isn't it? Yeah, there is absolutely no.
Yeah, let's say that. Fine. Let's call it an upset. Is it fair to say that you need to start scoring more goals, say Talk Sport? I'm going to say those are your words, not mine. and storm out.
Good French proverb.
I'm going to try 3D again just because it's nicer to look at. I'm just hoping it's a bit better than last time because it does look good this year. So let's
It
see how
looks
that
good
goes.
on YouTube. It just looks awful on our kind of personal.
Yeah, we'll deal with it.
Okay, all right. Yeah, it's a little bit sticky. Maybe we'll do the first half in 3D and see what people are saying. Some kind of feedback from people watching it was nice because I'm obviously watching it live here in person.
Nice.
So yeah, let us know how it looks on YouTube. Right, here we go then. Not a great start with 28% possession, but
It was expected. Yeah, it was expected.
I'd absolutely take a point here, 100%.
One. We'll take more than a. Oh no, we won't.
I'm going to sit back because this could be painful. God, it's a great save for Martinez. That was a great save.
In this one.
I might have to go 2D here because it's not playing great. Unless maybe my graphics.
I think it's
changed.
just a stream. It's like it's
my
working
version.
on
My version isn't brilliant either. I'm just wondering what my hang on a sec. What my graphics settings are if I can turn them down a little bit to make it run better.
very low.
I'll put low. I'm mental. 68 people watching now, so a few people have just joined from Twitter, I would assume, from the tweets
Yeah,
we've just done.
we are playing the Man City match. It's just Dan's decided to.
I'm trying to make it run better. Bear with me. There's no point all these people watching and they can't see it properly.
They can.
Yeah, but I can't. All right, here we go. Back to the match. We're on low settings now, so it should run a bit smoother in theory. Yeah, that's much better.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's much better.
That was way better.
There we go. De Bruyne. Oh, that's a set from De Bruyne.
Dear God.
John says decent quality on YouTube. It should look a little bit smoother now. So, yeah, here we go. All focus on the game now.
Man.
And we are on extended highlights, but we don't see many highlights, which is a little bit of a concern.
About our gameplay.
Yeah.
I mean, look at poor Joe Grealish. He's only putting a six. He's done it. He's only had a 6.6. So I'm fine.
The small wins.
The
Most Matty Cash.
De Bruyne now to Gundogan on the edge of the area. He strikes it. Oh, that's a brilliant goal, to be fair. What can we do about that?
I mean, I'm very glad that the only good efforts have been from Gundogan outside of the area. Like, that's fine. That's what we're going to do. It is disappointing that. Thank God, it's De Bruyne's assist. I was about to cry.
No one expected us to get anything out of this game anyway, but
it's not over.
To do about conceding goals like that. I know, but we are playing.
Joe Grealish is injured. Oh my God, he's gone off.
Oh wow. Okay.
Who did that?
Celebrate like a goal.
There's a secret pay rise coming. He did that 2-week bonus.
That's basically a win.
Drawing now. Second ball from a free kick. Martinez, it's made a save. It's a corner to Man City. 30 minutes in, and it's all them. But like we said, this is expected.
Yeah, I mean, what's good is they've had to make a change. I know it's Mahrez, though, isn't it? So it's like, what?
Yeah, exactly. It's not really a win, is it?
I mean, that goal they scored had a 0.04 XG. So
yeah, it was gonna. I'm glad that was a chance they had.
Well, they've had 7 shots. They've had plenty of other ones.
Yeah, it's sparing us. Yeah, it's sparing us. I'm not sure what we can do here because we just don't have the quality of play. I mean,
we're 1-0 down. We might as well go for it.
Yeah, maybe be a bit longer with the passing.
Oh, what was that then? Matty Cash in danger of being booked because he's very frustrated.
Okay.
I like that fight.
Oh, he's got a 6.2 though. He's playing extremely poorly, and we don't have anyone to.
What about Axel to right back and then bring on Carney?
I can't play Carney at half time against Man City.
We
can put Tanzabi right back as a fullback.
And Samson.
And then proper midfielder. Can't be playing Carney at this stage.
Yeah.
Or do we go Nakamba?
Fine, give him a chance.
Yeah, Nakamba needs it.
Samson can change Douglas Luiz's role.
Yeah, I'm going to start this off as well. I want to hit early crosses. I want us to, when we get the ball, I want it to put it into the box. What can we do for Douglas Luiz? What do you want to do, Pat?
Just ball winning midfielder, maybe. Get him into him.
Give it a go.
Yeah, let's go for it. He's on a booking though, so that needs to be a.
Yeah, good.
I think the top one. I think there was no pressure. There was no pressure until they perform like that. That hurts a lot.
Look how nervous they all are. They know what's coming.
Yeah, I don't think that's the right move. I'm going to say, yeah, we're not going to win if we don't shoot. I want us to be better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, mate, Cass just been subbed and he was motivated.
Sorry,
He's smiling as he walks to the bench.
Yeah, a couple of people saying Sanson's good in the game, but we yet to see him do anything for us, really. But I mean, we haven't done anything as a team yet, really. So,
straight from kickoff, it's poor. It's very poor.
Sanson will be better in games that aren't this.
Yeah, just not this game.
Wolves are 2-0 against Man United, and they've conceded 2 goals in the 45th minute to Man United, so it could be worse. Well, that would be a point, and we're currently getting nothing. So
could be 3 in the last 10 minutes.
Yeah. Another highlight here, probably pretty much the second of the game. It's a Man City one. Jesus picking it up from deep, ball out to Myers on the left, Torn Zabin out right back.
Go on, Axel.
There we go. Good defending by Villa.
Where is everyone?
Shame. Oh, God.
Travelling away fans are fuming.
I mean, we might have to be refunding tickets at this point. Oh, is that a penalty? Oh, no.
You know,
Mike Dean. Of course, it's Mike Dean. Oh, go on, Emmy. If anyone can save it.
VAR. Check in. Penalty awarded.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Of course it is.
Yeah, do one. I was going to go for the booking as well as they are.
Cheeky.
Classic.
Salt in the wings.
I would like to see that back.
Right in front of the away following.
Come on, Martinez. Oh, he scored it.
He went the right way as well.
I will say there have been some horrible performances today. 6.3, 6.2s. At least there's no 5s. But
yeah, let's.
That's not the level of performance we needed at all.
I'm just going attacking subs because we've got absolutely nothing to lose now. Ings for Watkins, Buendia for Traore. Get out there and do better.
Yeah, that's it. It's
half an hour.
Give him a shout from the touchline as well.
Yeah, maybe change
really
from plans.
angry.
Go to attacking or something. I know it's not. We're going to open ourselves up, but we are at absolutely not
even a shot.
That's terrible.
Okay.
We play like a League One team against we're a Premier League team. Here we are.
Oh, beautiful. No, it's not. It's terrible. What was that? I like how the ball playing defender refuses to play the ball. Just hunts. That's not playing with. That's just aggressive hacking at you.
Yeah.
What can we do?
Man United beating Wolves now. Oh, it's through.
Imagine collapsing like that.
There you go.
I was about to say, imagine losing a 2-0 lead and
I went on the stream and saw that Conza ball to Watkins, and it was awful. Like, it was embarrassing.
Oh God, De Bruyne's having what a ball!
Who's that defending?
Mings and Conza.
Oh, is it?
Mings ball watching. Well, the only win here is that Grealish went off injured after 20 minutes because he'd have definitely scored.
That was worth buying an away ticket for.
Have to get careful. This is a fancy world. We don't get done for libel here.
Yeah. I think the most embarrassing thing about this match is actually that Joe Grealish was an away fan, and we've also had to refund his ticket.
Ewan says midfield 3 aren't in creative enough roles, in my opinion. Not the worst players, but don't see those roles linking play to the strikers other than random balls up the pitch. But yeah,
there is. We tried the other way, and it was a disaster.
Offside.
I mean, we can't play 2 attacking against Man City because we've played defensive here and still lost 4-0 at least. So
yeah, we haven't been able to counter at all. I think what it is
he's having a terrible game. What rating is that? He's got
what's his rate? 6.
Oh, was he approaching 5?
I can't even see it.
I can't see it.
Properly read. 5.8.
Oh
Wow.
no,
He's been
he does not
battered.
need that.
He's been battered out on that side.
God.
Do we just put Ashley Young in next time?
Oh, we might have
Might
to.
be.
That is
Might
bad.
be time.
I know it's Man City, but
Changes
that's
have to
bad.
happen after this performance.
Ripping up the script again.
Mate, you're going to have to get another PDF on the go.
To be fair,
20 slides.
I think if we just this 2DM formation isn't going to work. We need to go back to the midfield three needs the same, but we need the attacking role. Everything else is fine. Like it's just the midfield are just having one.
Team's a mess.
This team is just so poor.
De Bruyne's got
Looking
like
around,
1.5 rating.
anyone standing up to be counted.
No XG, not
Go
one
on.
X.
Come on.
Cancellation. It'd mean the world to him.
Oh, God. So much pressure on the defence. Don't worry, though. My title-winning teams on Football Manager still get battered by Man City. Well, yeah, it is Man City.
Yeah,
Like,
It is Man City.
Goal.
It's the toughest team in the game.
we've done all right against Everton and got a draw. We've been battered here as expected. I think it's either Palace or Brighton.
Palace
next.
is a season-defining game.
Yeah, we'll play Palace.
Career-defining game.
If we go back to the formation we used against Everton, have Sanson in the midfield three as the attacking, Douglas Reese as a regista, McGinn as a box-to-box, drop Target because he's a spanner. But he has ruined the save for us.
On the pitch.
Make him
Oh,
get his
here we
own
go.
way back.
Ollie Watkins with a chance.
Go on.
Chips the keeper. Oh, he's hit the ball. Oh.
They should have given us 4 goals for that. Like
It should be worth 4.
That is Watkins' best moment of play in this 3 hours of
Take the
management we
positive.
played as well.
Maybe that's earned him a start for the next game.
Yeah. 5-2 now, Man United Wolves. Man United are very good on this game as well, I think. That'll be very
that's
difficult.
one shining light is that the team's doing worse than us today.
Could always be worse.
Yeah.
I mean, this is about to get worse, isn't it?
It could be.
Goal difference is
The head's
poor as well.
gone.
Oh, Martinez
dear
doesn't
me.
deserve this scoreline.
No, he doesn't.
Oh, we got off the mark on XG though. 0.07.
Yeah.
How many
He's a
matches
real
would you
winner.
have to play for a goal there then? 10? And then some?
I'm criticising that target after this as well. And anyone that gets
Yeah.
below a 6 absolutely gets panned.
Yeah, Matt Target's not playing a few games.
Fine him a week's
We
wages.
should have chucked him after what he did to Jamie Vardy and chucked that point away because we'd have had 2
Oh,
points.
God.
Yeah, good point. I'd forgotten all about that.
Who missed the pen in the cup? Oh,
Young.
it's actually Young, wasn't it? Or even the replacement.
We need that left
Aaron
back.
Hickey.
Hickey.
Aaron Hickey.
All right.
get him in.
Let's.
Best player is Ollie Watkins. That's embarrassing.
I'm gonna throw a water bottle.
Yes.
That's how I'm angry. Matt Target's demotivated. He is not playing anymore, so I don't care.
You-
Douglas
I
Luiz
was
kinda hates us.
demotivated watching him.
Yeah, exactly. The rest of them were pretty okay with that. Yeah, bad. I'm expecting some backlash in the YouTube comments when that
God.
finishes. Don't care about press. Get me into that next game ASAP.
Right, formation then.
4-3-3. go
Crystal
forward.
Palace, by the way. Crystal
One
Palace at
Everton.
bottom. If this wasn't a big
Oh,
enough
it's a
game as
must
it is,
win.
it's
It's
an
a
absolute must win. So this is potentially the last game of the stream. If we lose, we've got to have another break and another little debrief. We can't keep just losing.
Well,
if
what's
we
the
win,
schedule? Because what's the schedule saying? When's the next
schedule
break?
is it's after this. So there is a
Okay,
break
so
after
this is the last game then, isn't it?
Okay. Yeah, so slightly shorter stream than the last one we did. We're not going to hit 2 hours. So let's. Joe Grealish gets one over on Aston Villa. Is the report from
Didn't.
goal?
He did
Didn't
nothing
play.
and
Oh
walked
my
off the
God.
pitch.
These journos.
Who's
What they like.
Pat? Did you write that?
Trying to get the
You know
click.
what? It's typical male scum, isn't it? That who's written this? It's got to be. It's got to be male scum. Can we do anything about this? Can we dispute this journalist who's written this goal?
Pat Rowe.
Oh, I wish we could do.
I'll tell you
something
what. Got his number.
Hapless Aston Villa, well beaten, 5 matches in a row.
Look,
without
we
winning.
weren't hapless. You would be hapless if you was in a field with lions tearing you apart. Like, that's what it was.
Someone says, I say you keep going until we get a win. The only problem is, if there was another game after Palace, I mean, we might beat Palace.
If there was another game directly after Palace, I'd do it. But that 2-week break was
It's a
agony.
2-week gap,
We've already had a 2-week break.
I'm going to press and continue for 10 minutes of my actual life. So I don't think it's worth it. We'll skip to that and we'll do 3 games tonight. Everton, Man City and Palace. Drawn 1, lost 1 and hopefully won 1 because Palace, they've not even got a point. They've lost 6 games, minus 10 goal difference. We've drawn 1, lost 4, minus 7 goal difference. Gets us out of the bottom 3 of the win. So massive game here against Palace next. So do a bit of social promotion as we lead up to this next game, make it be known it's the last one. Can we get some support in the YouTube comments as well? People say get sacked in the morning. If we get sacked, we're carrying on. So can we have some people recommend some ideas of what to do?
We're making the big Sam.
We'll just
point of line, please.
What did we say we wanted to do? Is it still we don't want 2 DMs, do we?
No, we want to move Twanzebe up. Not that Twanzebe's playing there. That's just the
we want Sanson here, don't we?
Yeah, Sanson as an advanced playmaker.
Yeah, Bailey, Ing,
and that is.
Are we putting Ashley Young in as well?
Ashley Young. Target's not even making the bench. I don't even want to back up left back. So I don't want to bring him on.
Is he wanted? Who wants him?
Get him playing in the Papa John's
Newcastle
trophy.
Yeah, they can buy him with all of that new money. It's 40 million for him. We'll actually play over the odds for Aaron Hickey. Paid double his asking price just to make a point.
Gonna put El Ghazi on the bench as well. Seeing as this is the last game, let's have a look at some stuff. Someone's just said, can we get the midfield 3 stats? What role of each player best stat, and what combination of roles and formation can be used to play players in their preferred roles? So let's have a quick look at that for Ewan. So McGinn's best role is a box-to-box midfielder support. So he's not on that. I know he is. So yeah, McGinn is doing his best role.
Sanson's weird.
An advanced playmaker.
Everything.
He's an advanced playmaker from central midfield.
Yeah, I think that's what we wanted him on anyway. Not not in the 10 position, but like
advanced from here. So advanced playmaker can operate in central midfield, attacking midfield, and wide forward positions. The advanced playmaker aims to drop into the holes between the opposition's midfield and defence, making himself available for his teammates' passes and aiming to turn defence into attack. So we'll have him there.
I think Douglas with Luiz the wings.
Sorry, James. Go on.
I wouldn't put Douglas Luiz as ball winning midfield though, because it's not right, is it? Just say that out loud. Douglas Luiz ball winning midfield.
Are we going to start Ings or Watkins? Because Watkins.
We'll start Watkins again because he had that chance.
Yeah,
I think Bailey's best position on the left. He's a winger. Yeah, we are playing his favourite.
Yeah. What can we do? Buendia as the opposite of Bailey? Oh no, he'll be worse.
He's a winger.
I was going to say him as an inverted winger.
He's left-footed, isn't he? So he's going to want to cut in as an inverted winger. So we can do that. We'll try it.
Yeah, just do it. The star rating doesn't I'm not fussed.
Yeah, we'll try it. We want him to cut in and play balls, don't we? And you want Sanson running in on that right-hand side as well.
And if you think Cash is going to overlap as well, there should be space.
Yeah. Can we tell Cash to overlap? Is that? I think we can.
He should be doing it anyway.
Wing back. Yeah, he should be overlapping. There is a setting somewhere that you can do like individual instructions, but I can't remember how to do it. So I think all the instructions are fine as well. I think I'm going to take play for set pieces off because we're rubbish at them anyway.
We're wasting everyone's time with that, aren't we? Actually,
yeah,
like our own time. Like in the fans just know we are not going to score.
I want to go a higher tempo as well. We've got to beat Palace away. Like we've got to beat.
It's a must win. It's a must win.
And I want to counter as well. That's my other instruction. I want to get at them. So I'm pretty happy with that. Barring anything disastrous, I want to go and tell Matt Target that he's rubbish at football. I don't really want to discipline him.
It's a few days after the game. Oh,
yeah, here we go.
Where's James gone?
Criticised last game. He says, "Hey, what did you want to talk about?" I'm going to point the finger. You pointed at Target, but his body language remained unchanged. So we can say you were not good enough defensively. Your passing in the last game was not good enough. It's important you concentrate on tackling. You've not been playing well recently. I need you to be more direct. I think
Have we
we
lost
just won't be
James on
enough.
the stream?
Yes, I think we have. I can see that he's back on the YouTube version, but I can't hear him. Don't know why that is. Don't really know how to fix it either. It's a problem.
It's not what you need before a must-win game.
He says 1 sec. Yeah, so yeah. We'll wait to hammer Matt Target until James hopefully gets back in.
It's a group effort.
Yeah.
Hello.
Here he is. Okay. Cool.
Sorry, my girlfriend. She was just having a nap and come in, and then
No,
wanted
fine.
to go back out. So she actually popped up for a second. If she's a little supporter mascot. So yeah.
I think I'm ordering a Chinese tonight. So
Yeah, get this match done. I'm done with it.
Yeah, but basically, yeah.
We were just berating that target while you were gone.
Yeah. So which option would you pick here, James?
You played Football Manager a lot. For me to say.
Okay, I'm going with the top one. You were not good enough defensively in the last game. You need to improve if you want to stay in the first team.
Yeah.
He says, I think you'll find my tackling stats in the last match were superb. Maybe you should take a trip to the opticians.
Oh. Is that
tell him to do one. You say, yeah, I guess they make a valid point.
Now and
so
rip
back
it off in front of his face.
We're backing down. Are you joking?
Do the back, but I'm not backing down. Really, I'm just telling him I'm backing down. What I am going to do is batter him after.
A false sense of security.
And when he turns around,
I'm going to meet him outside.
I'm going to say, okay, we're done here, and then I'm going to fine him.
Yeah, fine him.
I'm going to fine him 1 day's wages for being rude to me.
How dare you?
How dare you? Well, hang on. Also, let's have a look at his stats from the last game then.
Yeah.
Because we have that data available to us.
That matters, and that was a 5.9 rating.
Yeah. So let's go for... what do we type in here? Do we type his name or... No, let's go tackling. Tackling defenders. Matt Target. I mean, yeah, he's all right. Like overall, but I don't know about his last game particularly. I don't know how we find that.
Be on the match report somewhere, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I would like to find out to see if we've messed up there, to be honest.
Have we?
Bear with me. Don't really know what I'm doing. James,
what are we trying to do?
I want to find out. I want to find out the stats from the last game because Target said his tackling was good. We won 15 of 18
his
tackles.
tackling might have been good. He was crap at everything else.
Yeah.
Surely the tackling was reflected in his match rating, which was terrible.
Yeah, it was the fact he got over. The tackling doesn't matter. He got overrun by everything. It doesn't. We can find the stats, but it's not going to help him at all.
Yeah, his tackling in the seat for the season is good. He's up here with some others. Tackling standouts, wins an excellent ratio of tackles. But yeah, that's
he's a good tackler, but that's not. Yeah,
there we go. This is what we want to see. God, so much data for you to look at. Yeah, he's only lost 1 tackle out of 15, but
yeah, that wasn't the point. It was the point was he was giving the ball away. He was crapping out of position.
Yeah, look at his crosses completed as well. 7
Everything
crosses completed out of 31.
There you go.
To be fair, I wouldn't. Yeah, crossing is difficult.
What's that like
everything else?
I can't think.
Anyway, he's accepted his fine without any further comment, and he's dropped for the next game anyway. So that's that. That's hopefully the end of the matter. And if he wants to go to Newcastle for 20 million, he can. Right. $70 people watching now. So yeah, thank you very much for tuning in. This will be the last game.
This is a must win, everyone.
And yeah, it's absolutely must win. Don't care about this.
Our livelihoods are on the line.
Yeah, just get us over there.
Someone's just tweeted me, I think, saying, get yourself a corner tactic set up when deer on corners, Mings at near post. Apparently that gets goals.
Apparently, but this is it's just too late in the day to
It's never going to help. It's beyond that.
I think maybe next time we'll plan a corner tactic, but if we lose against Crystal Palace, it isn't gonna be because we took a bad corner.
It's very true.
But I think that's one for next time.
Yeah, I've seen it on here. I've started up a save, like a private one.
It's in tactics. It's like it's just the whole thing. We'll do the match.
Okay. Well, I'm interested to see the. Oh yeah, that's way too tight. Yeah, forget that. That's playing the job for the international break.
Yeah, we'll have to plan it out
on that one.
Yeah, it's a good idea. We should really have done more stuff in that rather than just pressing auto complete or whatever. And we probably should do more on training and stuff, to be honest, to make sure we're doing the right things. But because we're doing a lot of it live, we don't want to do a 2-hour stream and we play like one game because we're just faffing about making corners. So, I've accidentally done the wrong thing here. I don't want to be in this meeting. Move on. I just want, when we're on air, I want to play games as much as possible. I want us to get through.
Yeah, Petrov's in. That's the boost you need.
Oh no, his transfer was blocked. Hold on. We've got too many coaches, so we can get rid of one for him.
I don't want to get rid of. Can we request add?
Yeah. Don't really want to get rid of anybody.
No, they're all good.
The tight knit group.
But I have to. I'm gonna have to cancel it then.
Sorry, Stan.
Sorry, Stan.
You
messing around the club legend.
Congratulations, Stillian, on getting the job. We can't wait to have you back at Aston Villa. Oh, whoops.
Oh no.
Coaching staff allowed. Oh no, rejected. It says here, coaching staff allowed at this time.
But that's the amount of coaching staff allowed.
All right. Well, maybe that's why we're in the bottom three because we haven't got enough coaches. And that's it. How dare you?
It seems like the games just stop loading these days as well. It's like each day now drags on longer.
Yeah. I mean, it's possibly because I'm streaming and I've got tabs open and stuff. Like we're speaking. Like my computer's got quite a big workload here to get this live, so maybe that's why it's running quite slow. But yeah, we can't sit here for international breaks and just keep pressing continue for like literally 10 minutes of real time. Like, when we're live, I want to play games. Play for set pieces, near post corners with a big man. Long throw-ins was a good combo in the last two Football Managers. Yeah, it's stuff we'll have to do off air, I think. Let's play Palace. If we lose to Palace, we're going to have to put some serious effort in off air to try and make tweaks to.
Yeah, it will be the long throw-ins and the corners and the set pieces, because I think our tactic, it's fine.
I mean, you've still got the element that this is a game and we're brought in as a new manager and everything's kind of
there's some morale,
get your own stuff going and stuff, get your own tactics working. So there's an element of like give it 10 games before you start going mental. We probably should just be playing the same way in every game to get them used to it. We've changed it up quite a lot, haven't we, from game to game in terms of systems and stuff. So
we've changed every single game.
Yeah, I think we have. Changing instructions all the time. Like there is that settling in period, which we're probably getting to now as we approach October. So if things still aren't working, we're in trouble.
We know our tactic, the kind of base of it, and we did in the one game that wasn't Man City. We did play, well,
in the first half.
We've had 45 minutes across 6 games of good football.
Yeah, Christ, that's terrible when you put it like that.
And I'm going to hang on to that 45 minutes until the end of the season. Right.
Under pressure a lot in their last game, Palace. Who did they play? Watford. So Watford had battered them and played well against them.
This is a winnable game.
Yeah, they lost 4-1 to Watford in the last game. Fewer dribbles, less possession. We should be winning this. Like, we should absolutely be winning this.
We're going to have to win it off the future on. Olaf, who do you think you are? Because if you're in the same shoes, pal. Yeah. That's a lovely thing to hear from your favourite Villa player.
Oh, God. It's all turning sour at the club.
Important dates in October. There is only one important date in October, this match.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it. There's no...
I mean, Palace, Brentford, Burnley and Watford is a big opportunity to pick up points.
That is serious.
I know there's a lot going around about Villa in real life and how they perform in real life. Imagine if they performed like this.
Yeah,
it could always be worse. We could be in charge.
Should we call Barry back from loan and get him started?
Happy.
Oh, they're nice.
Everyone wants Mings dropped for Hawes. Maybe we should do that.
Really?
I've seen a few comments this week saying it.
Oh, in real life?
Yeah, in real
Oh, I
life.
thought you meant in the game. People were saying it. Yeah, I've seen it in real life. I've not really paid attention to much real life stuff, to be honest. So I've had a few days off this week. I don't really know what's going on.
I have embraced the chaos. Monthly manager performance review.
Christ. To summarise, the board is satisfied with your management. Disappointed with the lack of progress made towards realising the club's vision. I don't know what their vision that is. I don't know where that would be.
Play attacking football. Disappointed.
Tried.
Oh yeah, I can see it now. Play entertaining football is pleased. Play attacking football is disappointed.
Mid-table they won.
Yeah, disappointed. Failed to get to the fourth round of the league.
To be fair, that's not fair.
Yeah, very disappointed.
Yeah.
Disappointed with Ollie Watkins' performances, which is interesting.
Oh, we.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so are we. Training week, Tavanzabi's done well. Ollie Watkins has done well. El Ghazi, Luis Buendia poor, but we'll leave them to it. Yeah, we're most familiar with the formation we're playing now, so we are getting there. Baron Grod says you need to play two up front.
Oh, we've had bad results from that.
Yeah.
Did you call him for Keenan Davis?
I can't believe we put Keenan Davis on for 20 minutes of football.
If it had worked, though, what a fairy tale. Come on, then. Must win.
Come on, here we go. Do or die.
I mean, if we lose this, we're in big trouble. Like, we could potentially even be sacked. It's unlikely,
Something
but
like that.
we will see.
If.
I'm scared about this one.
What's going to happen is we're going to win, and I think we'll win convincingly.
Without a doubt.
They're bottom. They're bottom. They've lost 6 games in a row. Like, we should definitely be winning here. So, fitness test not required. Tactical meeting. Let's get into it then. This is the final game of this stream tonight. We've pretty much been going for as long as we were by the time this finishes, but I feel like we've not really accomplished as much as last time because I feel like we've just been pressing the continue on international breaks.
Painful again.
So, this is the team we're going with. I think everyone's fit and ready to go. Bailey's back up to excellent match fitness now after that break.
Yeah.
So, are we ready to go with what we've got here?
Yeah, happy with that.
Okay. What's this little icon next to Matty Cash? Oh, it's personalised. Oh, here we go. Look. This is where it is. I want him to overlap. Where is that?
I think that's a specific team instruction
Is it?
in the in possession instruction. Because you can underlap and overlap on that. So in possession, you can overlap right, see where it's to
Yes.
Yeah,
That's what we
there you
want.
go.
Crystal Palace, bottom of the league. Aston Villa in 18th place. Both sides yet to win a game all season. So something's got to give. Edouard, by the way, is good on the game. So that's
I know,
my
yeah.
concern.
Seen your little trial.
No Zaha.
Yeah, I tried to be Crystal Palace and wasn't feeling it, but Edouard was very good. So
Come on then, motivate. Throw a water bottle.
no. We need to step up our game. I agree with the assistant. We need to step up our game and put. Yeah, here we go. Kickoff at Selhurst Park. It's a big game, and you can't help us. But the people in the let's have to come with some encouragement in the comments.
I'm quite laggy here.
So I've moved downstairs. I'm sat right by the Wi-Fi router, which is here. I don't have the cable to plug into it, but I'm sat as close as I can, best I can. We're streaming through a different service. This is StreamYard. You'll be familiar with it if you've seen our podcast. So it's not going to look or feel quite the same as it did just, but for the sake of the Palace game, we're just going to do it like this, finish this game, go off air, and I'll stitch this together in the edit, and hopefully no one will notice, and we'll work something out for next week. We'll possibly record it not live and post it as a video, but yeah, we'll think about that next week. So to catch up where we're playing Crystal Palace, we're 0-0. We've just got a penalty. I've rewound the game about 20 seconds, so we'll play that out. So I didn't want to I don't want to skip ahead. So we don't know what's going to happen. I'm going to press play. We've got a corner from Buendia. Hopefully it looks okay. James and Pat, can you hear me? Can you see me? Is it all good?
Yep. There we go. Watkins has got that pen.
There we go.
Yes.
Big moment this. Come on.
But yeah, Ashley Young is about to step up.
Oh, no. He missed
the
the
penalty ever.
Yeah, he missed a penalty against
The only
Chelsea.
player in the squad to miss a penalty so far this season is stepping up.
Here we go. I can't see comments by the way either, so let me know if people are watching.
Yeah, sorry that we. It's just one of the things with live streaming.
He scored it. He has scored it. It's all right. That's just from earlier.
Oh, good.
God for that. Get in there.
So I'll rewound it to make it come back. Why don't we get a replay of that, by the way? I didn't skip that.
Yeah.
No replay of Young's penalty. But we're 1-0 up against Palace in a must-win game. We'll get to the end of this game and stop this stream because it's been a bit of a technical disaster.
I mean,
if we win the game, I'll take it.
It's the effort that counts. If we win,
yeah.
If we win,
I'm sat on the floor for this.
If we win, your internet will be better next time. That's the one. It's gonna be better, surely. It can't get much worse.
Yeah.
It's kind of like this team; it can only go upwards.
There we go. Another chance for Villa. Ashley Young with a throw in to McGinn, back to Louise to Sanson in that playmaker role. Ball into Bailey.
Go on.
Oh, that's deflected for another corner.
Yeah, take it.
This is more like it. But Crystal Palace are bottom of the league.
Doesn't matter. I mean, they might be second on expected points. They might be under it. Like they might be a good team.
In front of you.
Have we got any comments, by the way? Are people actually watching this version, or have people switched off after the?
Yeah, I think people are just exasperated and ready. They just want to see the dub.
Let's have a look.
Oh. Palace have got a corner. Free kick, sorry. It's hard to tell what's going on in 2D. McGinn's dispossessed him.
It's a tougher watch. Right. Oh, go on. Bailey down the wing.
On the left side.
Bit of magic.
Ball in.
That's the stuff, though.
Yeah, that's better.
It's a promising performance, this.
Away as well. So it's,
playing in our white and claret shirt.
We're playing like the 82 Cup Heroes. Oh, that is beautiful. On the spirit of 82.
Is it hard to see what's going on?
It's a bit laggy, yeah. Like, It's not brilliant, but it's okay. It's better than... Oh!
Mings, our top goal scorer.
He would have been, yeah.
It's already through.
It's better
we are
not streaming, isn't it, at this point?
Go on, Bailey.
He's hit that and it's paused. I assume it went,
Oh.
Yeah, nothing happened.
We're batting him on a XG, aren't we? We're going to just have to make sure we see it out.
I don't know what the point of that highlight was. Literally nothing happened. We've got to half time.
There we go. Lovely stuff.
Let's try and raise the energy of this last 5 minutes of the show.
Motivate
them. Pump fist. Things are going well, but you're capable of even better. That's what I want to say. I don't really care about that, but
yeah, we can do better.
Go out there in the second half.
Loved it.
We can do more.
Here we go then. Second half, must win game. There's a few comments coming through loud and clear, says Rob. Adam says corners into the near post over. Yeah, there's 37 people watching, so there's some people that have come over from the last link to watch it.
Yeah, thanks for bearing with. It
is quite laggy. Yeah, I don't know what to do really.
I mean, what's important is they're going to know whether we've won, lost, or draw. Like,
we didn't quit the game or anything. We didn't reload it.
It's just like watching a dodgy stream on a Saturday at 3 p.m. It's just like you got to deal with these things sometimes.
Yeah, just without the pop-ups for hot singles in your area.
That's the job advert. Craig Shakespeare will hide to. That's
Liverpool want me.
Top Premier League club in your area wants to sign you. Just infested his MacBook with viruses. All right, I think we're going to see this game now.
We might need to change something.
Yeah, I'm going to make a couple of changes.
Yeah, I think it's Nakamba time. Oh, he's not even on the bench, is he?
I want to get
Danny
Danny
Ings been training really well, and he's pleased. Get him in at CDM.
Yeah, we'll try that again. Well, let's have to give McGinn a rest. I think McGinn's done a fat lot, to be honest. Let's change that to a DM.
DM, put him on defend.
Yeah. We should see this out with half an hour to go, to be honest, even with this bit of pressure.
Should. Famous.
You say that, they've got a corner.
You never make a sub before a
my
corner.
God.
You never make a sub before a corner.
I've got nothing to add. I've got nothing.
That's a good clip. We should see this out.
I don't even want to see the goal. I can't see the goal. Like, it's not letting me see the goal. It's just the aftermath. Oh, God.
Oh, God.
It can't get much worse, can it, lads? To be honest.
What is the point? What are we doing with that life here?
I mean, just...
I'm speechless.
We've got a corner.
It's not over.
Bailey for Ghazi. Bailey's injured or not fit, so he's coming off. So throwing a Young on the left side into Twanzebe to Bailey on the edge of the area. Into Buendia.
What the hell, man?
Oh, God, I can't believe we haven't won it.
This is frustrating to watch.
Corner ball. Oh, is that penalty? Oh, it's a free kick.
You know what? We haven't scored an open play goal, have we? That's all. Like in the league.
No.
Go on, Buendia.
Oh.
Buendia, El Ghazi. Oh, this is so annoying. They're bottom of the league. I've got to demand more here, haven't I? Go.
We've had a Maria. This is bad. Oh, look at that XG as well. That's.
I know. 1 point out of this is poor.
Rob Faulkner said, stick to the plan, but I'm not sure there is a plan at this point.
Okay, well, we know that this formation is better.
Yeah. I don't think the roles are quite right yet.
Yeah. We get in there, but this is just... In a way, this is almost as poor. This is poorer than the Man City game.
I think I prefer Buendia as a number 10, to be honest. Oh, God.
Is Bertrand Traore fit? Has he not had a game?
Oh, Jesus. We haven't played Bertrand Traore at all, have we?
I've made all my subs.
Oh,
God.
We played all our cards.
2 minutes to go.
I mean, in terms of actual results, in terms of the points, we're 2 points up on last stream.
True, but we are 1 game less as well. Oh, that's good as well.
Sorry, but the fixtures in October, we need to start winning games.
Yeah.
Go on, Douglas. Long throwing. Matty Cash, go over there.
We set up some set pieces after this, tweak the roles, and I think we will start to win games. XG is 2.1 here.
We've battered them.
Ball in now, El Ghazi. Last kick of the game. Final whistle. Well, that's that. We should have won that match based on chances created, and really, there's no excuse for not doing
there isn't, man. Like, Buendia's one. That's embarrassing.
Yeah. Not good at all. Just checking we're not been sacked. No, we haven't.
God.
That's been a Sam's team. 6 without winning. So we'll end it there for this very depressing
We haven't even
stream.
played Man United, Chelsea, Arsenal, Liverpool yet.
Yeah, that was depressing. But yeah, James, thank you very much for joining me. Pat, likewise. Thanks
you.
to people who've watched the streams live tonight. We've had a couple of links go out because we've had some technical issues. As you can see, Wi-Fi has not been great at my house, and we've had a few problems with streaming the game as well. So we'll try and work out what to do in future. I don't think StreamYard is the way forward. I don't think it plays the game very smoothly on here. But we either need to get me plugged into the Wi-Fi somehow with a cable or something, or we need to record these not live, but do them in like a 2-hour session with no editing and just post that. But I like people to get involved in the comments, so we'll do it live where we can. We'll try again for episode 3 at some point next week, probably going to be Tuesday or Wednesday. And if we still run into technical issues, because so far last week worked perfectly, this week's not worked great. So if it works perfectly again next week, we'll keep doing them live. If we have problems next week, then we'll maybe do these as pre-recorded kind of videos instead. So yeah, thanks everyone for tuning in live. We do appreciate you getting involved on Friday evening. And yeah, hopefully the edited version I've put out is pretty seamless, and you watch this back in the coming days and enjoy us getting 2 points when we probably should have got. We've deserved at least 6 out of those 3 games, to be honest. So
That's annoying, but look, 2 points up on 0. At least we got something,
yeah.
18th in the table. We got Brentford in 2 weeks. We can win that with the tweaks and the set piece. It's just yeah, it's a better. It's better. It's not great, but it should be free wins now. Those should be free wins.
Yeah, should have beaten Norwich. Anyway, we'll play Brentford, Burnley, Watford in the next stream, and again, you've got to be looking at 6 points down.
It'd be Brentford, Burnley, Watford, and Leeds.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
If we lose to Brentford, we sack your career off.
Exactly.
We're on TV half 4.
We'll call it a night there. Thank you very much to you guys. Thanks to the people watching along, and we'll catch you again next week. Thank you for listening to Claret and Blue, an Aston Villa podcast. If you enjoyed today's episode, then please do let us know. We love hearing your feedback. We'll be back soon with another episode, but until then, up the Villa.